Hi everyone, this is Rose from Busy Beading. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying 2023. Happy New Year to everyone. Kind of late on opening this bead box here. I think it was September, October, maybe even November. I don't recall. Sorry that I haven't posted in quite a while. My husband passed away in October, and I just haven't had any oomph to try to do a video. So I'm going through this past box, sorry, to show you and create a design. And I really love showing my designs. This is a nice little garnet. I'm going to go through the bag really quickly just to take a look and see what was in the bag. And these are tiger's eye. And it looks like a lot of this is antique bronze, which is really cool. I like the designs that you can make with these different findings. This particular charm is a really cute owl. It looks like it could be a link for a cute necklace. A lot of things you could do. You can make earrings, a lot of different things. Looks like there's some feathers too. I like the different findings you can get. You know, it's nice to have that as a kind of like a different little link in a necklace. Really super cute. Lots of those. So it's really nice to use that instead of, beads. Like sometimes you don't get enough beads, and so just adding one of those elements is really nice. And then a couple more little cute little owl charms. Those are super cute. Again, this one has like a little tarnish on it, and you could just use like anything to clean it. I use some white toothpaste when I need to, clean something that's a little tarnishy or whatnot. But yeah, there's a lot of different things you can clean with that. This is a cute little owl pendant as well. And this would make a little cute charm necklace. It's got kind of an opening around the edge, maybe even like wrapping around that outer round piece would be cute. Or adding some kind of paint or element to it to give it a cute look. And then it looks like there's some really cute crystals in here. This is a really unique shape, kind of cute. It's like a peachy color. Those are nice. And then looks like there is some carnelian. It looks like, that's what this looks like to me. I love carnelian. Super cute. And then these findings are just a chain. You can add chain to anything. If you just want a cute chain necklace with the pendant, the owl pendant, that would look cute. And this is a cute little crystal. I'm not sure. I think this is just regular crystal. I'm going to have to see what exactly, if this is a stone or something, because it's really super cute. It's pretty, really pretty. These are some really cute links. They're like, not links, but spacer beads. They're little leaves. And this one here is a carved owl. Okay, looks like the little, what do you call it, came off. I don't know why I'm on a blank right now. The thing that you put through the chain so that you can link it. It just needs some pliers to put it back on. But really nice owl here. I really like these carved components that they put in their box. It's gonna look nice on a necklace. And this is like some more carnelian in that kind of English cut, which is really nice. These colors are all gonna look really good together, and so I'll make something, probably a nice long necklace with this. And then we have some bright orange crystals. It's a cute fall. I'll probably save that for next Halloween for something because that's what it reminds me of, Halloween. And these are kind of like an off-white color crystal. It's like a beryl. And then some more crystals. They have kind of like a cab on them. They look kind of shiny. So the cab is a kind of like an orangey. It's hard to tell. It's hard to see it even in live, but it's a slight orangey kind of color, like a peachy color. So those look good with the peach crystals, the other crystals, as far as the color goes. I'm sure I could think of something. And there's a magnetic clasp here. I like to use those on bracelets. Makes it easy to get a bracelet on and off. I don't like to use the magnets as a necklace because my hair is longer and it tends to get caught in my hair. So I'm just going to throw all these bags away so kind of clear off my space really fast. Oh, and there's some other crystals here. And these kind of have that frosted look. They're in like a yellowish, like a light yellowish. That would go good with the yellow. And then the garnet color, the darker garnet color would look really nice with that as well. But I can't wait to use that cute little owl for something. I'm going to fix the little, gosh, I stuck on the words. But you all know what I'm talking about, what this is called. So I know a lot of you are very well experienced in making jewelry. So that was really easy. I just needed to bend and fix it. Oh, of course, I put it on backwards. So you want the closure part of it to be in the back, not in the front. So you have this nice smooth look in the front. So I'm just going to turn it around so that you can't see the opening of the clasp part. So it's in the back. There we go. Simple, simple. Okay, and now I'm going to start taking these off of the strands so I could start actually making something. And I think I'm going to start with these colors that I'll call kind of really go well together. So I'm going to start cutting the string. And I don't think I'm going to use this color with it. It's kind of a peachy color, but it's really super pretty. I like that. So I'm just going to take a few pieces off, and I don't think I'll use it with this, but you never know. I like to take them off and kind of have them at hand just to see and put them on the strands and see how they look. I really like these as well, so I hope that I will come up with some design. They're kind of fancy, so I really want to come up with something that's more fancy with those. Something that you can kind of dress up with. So I probably won't use the findings here, this antique brass color with those, because I think the peach crystals will go nicely with something like pearls. But I love the little leaves. I think the leaves will go really great with the, all of these nice, carnelian color, dark red color. So I'm definitely going to use those. You can see I'm just cutting off all of these string ends so that I can just easily get to them. And I'm just kind of getting an idea of what I really like here. what I think kind of goes. I like to do patterns. I like to do a lot of asymmetrical type of patterns, but I kind of like to make them a little more unique as well. So I'm going to use this soft flex beading wire. Love soft flex, and this is a really nice color that will go really well. So I love using this wire. It's really sturdy. So I'm just going to start beading on a few beads and make a pattern. So yeah, thank you all to all my subscribers. I just want to let you know that I really appreciate all of you. And thank you for all the wonderful comments and everybody joining. And it's been a difficult time for me these last few months. Like I said, my husband passed away in October. I really haven't had any kind of, oomph at all to do anything. It's just been really hard for me. So I hope you understand that today is my actually first day back at trying to do videos and kind of move on, and it's going to take a while, trying to get in the mood of doing the stuff that I enjoy to do. It's hard to do it when you expect somebody to be there and they're not. So yeah, I'm starting to really like these beads. The colors just go really well together. It's great for fall, winter colors. So I like this pattern. So I'm hoping that now that I'm able to do this video, I'll be able to start doing more videos to get me in a better mood, I think. I know that it's helped me with stress doing the beading work, but my creativity just seems like it's hard to be creative sometimes. So I'm just trying this one color. It's a really cute pattern. You could use something like that. I'm not liking the peach color though. Sorry, I bumped my camera. So you could do that. I don't like that peachy color. I don't know. Something about it. Maybe if I add a different color with it, then I could see what it looks like. Sometimes it's hard to find the little holes in these tiny little beads. So I think the lighter colored carnelian looks okay with that peach color, but the dark, I don't know, something about it. It's kind of cute. Yeah, having that lighter carnelian on the sides is okay, but I'm not sure if I like that in there. So this is a really nice pattern. You could just continue this pattern all the way around. And then maybe add some chain to make it longer if you want like a longer one. would definitely add like a charm to the middle of this. But I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make more crystals in the middle, and not crystals, but some of these smaller beads, like 5 of them, and make a little bit different pattern. So, definitely that is one option, but I'm going to do another option. I'm feeling like I need to simplify it. Sometimes I make these beaded necklaces, and it just seems like it's I guess, overwhelming for me. There's just so many beads of, even though there's a nice pattern, I just feel like there's just too many. So sometimes I like to make like 5 beads in between a pattern. And it kind of just simplifies and gives it more of a streamlined kind of look. Not so, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but it just makes it a little bit more dainty and delicate looking. So I'm doing 5 of the smaller, it looks like carnelian beads, and then one of the larger carnelian beads. And I definitely want to use the leaf beads in these as well, but I'm going to create the pattern first, if I can get these on the wire. Tiny little holes. So then, yeah, once I get these on, there's a leaf bead, and then repeat the same pattern. I think that'll look really cute. Yep, and then I'm just going to add the larger bead and the smaller bead. I like that pattern. Really super cute. So I'm just going to continue to do this beading here. And then I will definitely use one of the pendants to go in the middle of this. And hopefully I have enough beads to, go make a long necklace. I don't want to use the chain necessarily because sometimes the chain, I get irritated. I have an allergy to some metals, and so I want to try to make this as long as possible. So I really like that look. The color doesn't look the same on my camera for some reason. It looks a little brighter. I think it's just the lighting that I have. I probably don't have the right lighting. Sometimes I change the light setting so you can see it a little bit better. It's always nice to do it in the sunshine too. When you have the sun, you can actually see the colors, how they truly look. And I think that really helps a lot with designing as well, is having a nice sunshine light. If you can do your beading somewhere where it's sunny, I highly recommend that, because the colors, I don't know, there's something about the colors that just make a huge difference in design when you make the design. So I'm just going to continue this all the way around, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I've added a bunch of beads now, and I found that adding the smaller, darker beads looks really nice. I need to take some of the wire out here, so I need more wire to finish it. So and I keep it on the reel, and then I kind of estimate how much I'm going to need, and it kind of keeps it locked. And you see I use the pendant on the bottom here, the owl pendant. Looks really cute. And I will definitely show you a picture of this on a form so that you can see how long it kind of looks like. It's really super cute. I need to find a a cute necklace to put this on. I mean, a necklace. I need a cute t-shirt to use. I think I have one, like a light brown t-shirt. It was something that will make this stand out. I really like it. Even a yellowish shirt would be cute. But I really like this pattern that it came up with. I put the small garnet beads and then the carnelian round beads. And so I put basically 3 of those and then the little garnet beads on each side of them. And then I put each of those on the other side. And then the other pattern I put in between. So it looks really super cute. I like this pattern. I'm trying to put it so that you can see. So now I'm just going to copy the exact same thing on the other side and give it some length as much as I can. So this came out really nice. So I'm just going to continue to bead the pattern here till we get to the end. And I'll probably use a sterling silver clasp so that, again, so it doesn't irritate my skin, but you could definitely use, whatever you have. You can use the magnetic one if you'd like, the magnetic clasp. If it's long enough, then you could just put it over your head, then you don't even need that. You could just, link it together. But whatever you prefer, if you want it longer, this should, I'm hoping that I'm going to have it go long enough, maybe 26 inches. So I'm just going to keep beading each one of these until I get the length that I need. You can see the pattern here. It's really super cute. Really nice looking. It's pretty. These beads really shine. I really like how they shine and the color, the fall colors. It's really nice. I'm going to try to get through this pretty quickly for you. Okay, so I'm just finishing up the last few beads and I'm going to use a crimping bead. Let me get it in frame here. And then my silver clasp. And then back through the crimp bead. And then I'm going to use my crimping pliers. Just going to hold that together. Make sure that it's not too tight and not too close to the jump ring so that the actual clasp is loose and moves around really easily. And these are the crimping pliers that I use, the Xeron. You could see how I use that last loop and it creates a V. And then I squish the V together. Make sure that it's tight, and then I'm going to cut off that extra wire that's sticking out as close as possible to the crimp bead. And then I'm going to use a crimp cover, a sterling silver crimp cover. And I also use a sterling silver crimp bead because if you don't, then it will tarnish faster. And I also like to keep my necklaces in a jewelry box. They don't tarnish as fast. I need to come up with a earring holder that's, kind of like a jewelry box earring holder. I have a lot of long earrings and I really like to, they get tarnished so fast. So Could be that I have them hanging on a wire rack, so maybe I'll need to find something else to hang them from so they don't tarnish as much. So now I'm just going on the other side, and I made this side a little bit longer so that I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough beads. So now I'm just going to measure the other side and cut the length that I need off of the wire, after the spool of wire. So this is how much more I need to bead. So I'm going to give myself about 3 inches of wire so that I could crimp it really easily once I'm done beading. Just adding a few more beads, and then I'll be able to finish and put the final clasp on. And then I only need to take a picture for you so that you can see what it looks like. It's really super pretty, and I can't wait to wear it. So I put the crimp bead on, excuse me, and the jump ring around it. Now I'm putting it back through the crimp bead, and I will use my crimping pliers. It's being a little finicky. And then just pull that through. If it gets stuck, I always hold the other side of the wire to kind of pull it through. And then I'll use the crimping pliers, my Xeron crimping pliers. Give it a good squeeze so that I know it's not going to come off. Okay, I'm just finishing up, and I'm going to cut off this excess wire, and then I will put a crimp cover on it over the crimping bead to give it that nice finished look. And just going to get that crimp cover closed. Get it nice and round. And try to get it even. Sometimes it's hard to get it closed, so you have to make it more round shape to get it to work. And that looks great. I'm just going to put that on. It looks really super good. It's even. I'm going to go ahead and take a few pictures of it for you and add that now. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you watching, and I appreciate all my subscribers. I hope that I can get another video out soon for you. You know, it's really tough. I'm gonna be going to Texas the next couple days, but I hope to get on soon. Take care.